Well, first of all, I'm going to say I'm a public official, and I've worked for state government for 35 years. And during that time, I have probably had maybe 2 requests for public records. It is never my intent to refuse anyone a public record. However, before I gave it to you, I would go to policy and procedure and make sure that I followed my policy, to the letter. I think that is the problem with anyone that may not disclose records. I see this newspaper we have here, and it says that it was information denied in 1 in 3 requests. That may have happened, Mr. Gibson, but I kind of question that. Maybe he just picked out 3 particular ones and one of them was denied. I think that we must educate our people. I keep kind of hammering that a little bit. I think we are picking gnats right now. I think the word may should be put back in there. I agree with Senator Haynes. I really don't think people are willfully denying records. It may happen. I realize I'm going to give the respect to all the lawyers that are sitting around here. That is probably partly your job to find those cases and try them. But I just don't think it happens that often.
Thank you, Mrs. Martin. Yes, Mr. Fletcher.
Well, from a non-attorney perspective, I would just like to respectfully disagree. I do think that officials sometimes willfully deny to release records. I've had it done to me. I also think that the shall that we're discussing here, I'm a citizen. I know, I'm certain that the record I've been denied should be public. I have an ombudsman or ombudsperson's opinion to back me up, and I'm considering, should I go to court to enforce this, because as a citizen I bear all the burden of trying to make the government do the right thing in this scenario. And I have to ask myself, how much money am I willing to risk to get the government to do the right thing that maybe in this case everyone knows is the right thing? Am I going to risk in making that decision of whether I'm going to try to get my rights here? I have to not only ask myself, can I win? Can I prove that it's willful in court? I'm then going to have to decide, can I afford the further legal battle to see if I can get my attorney's fees awarded? And I really think that this, in a system that's already very flawed, in that the entire burden of enforcing this law is on the citizen, that to ask them to do this at the further risk of not getting attorney's fees awarded if they're proved in court to be 100% right is simply unfair.